here's a quick little garden tour. These are all my seedlings. Some I'm selling, some I'm keeping for myself. Flowers, veggies, there's my cat, coriander. I haven't been home all day, so everything looks like it's wilted. That's my coriander going to seed. Boysenberries, berry. This is a rose I grew from a rose from Mother's Day, so I'm going to show you how I did that, the next rose I get. Currants, fig cuttings, blueberries. Blueberries are looking pretty good in there. They're starting to change colour. Don't know if you can see them. It's a little lemon, mandarins, looking great. In here I've got my mulberries. I'm going to need to harvest some of those. Grapes over here, olives, bananas. Got some strawberries. These are peppers that overwintered. Borage is still doing amazing. So many seeds have dropped. You can see them all there on the floor. Still lots of bees. Got a blackberry over here. I'm leaving carrots to go to seed, just for the flower actually, because it smells amazing and it looks great and attracts a lot of the pollinators. So that's what this looks like. So that was a, you can just put a carrot inside the ground and the tops will grow. So there's another one there. Coriander, that's going to seed. But I really should cut that. This is kind of like a little propagation area. Figs, lily pilly, this was here when I moved here. Queen Anne's lace getting knocked over. Wow. Don't know what's happened here. Looks like it's dried up. Not happy at all there. Okay, I've got more borage. This is the feijoa. It's my compost. I cover it with the cotton and wet it when it gets too hot. This is a garden bed. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in here yet. Beans maybe. Watermelon, we'll see. Potatoes over here. These are planted ages ago. You can tell the difference. These have been in 2 weeks ago. Got my pomegranate with one flower here. This is going to be like a little flower bed. So we've got cosmos and marigold here. This is the Queen Anne's lace. And this is the calendula, which has just popped up. Nice flower starting blue. And this is I must have buried some kitchen scraps here because that's an avocado. Over here we've got a compost bin over there. Over here we've got chickpeas or garbanzo beans. So you can eat these when they're fresh. So I could pick that and eat it as if it was beans or snow peas. Snow peas are about to come out. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to put there. Maybe one zucchini. I really don't know. These are my bananas. They're all the bananas there. Dwarf Cavendish, ladyfinger. These are really tall. Another ladyfinger. Really got beaten around by all the wind that we've had, so I'm not really sure what kind of season is going to be for it. So I've got some blackberries here. There's one. There's another one, and this is wild raspberry there, which is starting to fruit, which is great. I just planted those recently, a few months ago. No, I don't know about the berries maybe, but I made the trellis a couple of months ago actually. I might show you about that, show you how I did that next time. All of this is kind of self-seeded tomatoes. I had a beefsteak Fiorentino, Costoluto, and this is my papaya, which I had inside, and I took it out bit by bit to acclimatise to the weather, but we keep getting all this cold weather and it just doesn't look happy at all. I should probably put it in the ground, but I'm a bit worried that when I transplant it, it's just not going to be happy. We'll see. I'll keep you updated on that one. This is my kale. I just pulled that up today. Came out of here. So here I plan to put my Roma tomato in there. I'll harvest the rest of the kale and then I'll dry that. So I did plant some snow peas, but they seem to be drying up. I thought maybe they'd do okay, to be honest. But anyway, this one's all dry. This one's not doing too bad. Celery, very, very neglected. I had this netting over it, and with the wind and everything, I just haven't been out giving it any attention at all, and now it's going to seed. So I'll save the seeds, and if there's any smaller ones in here, I'll keep. Anything else I might dehydrate, make some celery salt. I did want it for juicing, but there we go. It's got some fungal issues here too. Anyway, so I think I'm going to put my other Roma tomato here, which is huge. Maybe I could put 2 Romas in one. That would be ideal, so I've got more space. This is my garlic. It is, poor thing, rust, floppy. This is probably, I think I should take this one out actually. Yeah, this is even soft. Let's take it out. Let's see what's happened here. Yeah, this is small. I mean, I'm going to be able to use some of the cloves, I'd say. I'll put that worm back in. But you can just see that it's underdeveloped. No scapes, nothing there. It's all dried up here, dried up over here too. It's pretty moist there. Yeah, this is very soggy. Well, I really hope the rest of them aren't like this, but we'll just have to wait and see. Oh no, they're feeling pretty good. Hopefully we get some drier weather and I'll be able to have a good harvest. Scape's still not turning. They're still bending over like that. This one doesn't even look like it's going to turn. I think I might actually pull that one up very, very soon. The rest are looking okay. We'll see. I still haven't done anything here, but I do have the lettuce, which looks like it's going to seed. Yeah. That'll need to come out anyway. Well, that's my back garden. There we are. All my fruit trees are in the front, except for the berries.